Hey guys, it's Gadget. And I'm doing on Facebook like this because it does this really cool border and everything. So yeah, so I'm attached by a wire and everything because I just wanted to give you guys an update and get out of this thing that's going on with my light right now. We don't know why it's doing that, why my camera's picking it up that way. But let me get some better lighting because it's funny is these are the those new bulbs that don't whatever, right? I pulled more stuff out of the bedroom last night and tried to get as much as I could get done because Halloween is coming up. So I always do a Halloween themed thing and stuff and everything, but it's on a Tuesday this year. So basically this year, as you can see, open boxes and everything, I got to figure out what I'm doing. Alright, so based on everything and stuff, it's a Tuesday. It has to be light decorations because you got Wednesday, Thursday, you know what I mean? A Sunday into Monday is okay and everything, but a Tuesday... with Halloween and everything, I'm trying to get an idea of what to do. So, someone said to me, why don't I just do straight tarot cards? In the sense of, look online, see if anyone has a tarot card, big one or anything, or make my own little ones, put them on my wall, have a table out there with the guys sitting at the table. And I'm thinking, yeah, that might work. I can go to the dollar store, get a little table or something, or clean off my kitchen table and use that, but I would have to bring it in, it's heavy as hell. You know, I would just need something small so I can have Jack and Sally sitting there. She has the tarot cards, her little hair and a thing, because I have a veil. I can make a veil for her and everything. Just do a tarot card theme. That way it's in and out, quick, everything, you know, have the little monsters line up to have their tarot cards read. Or maybe me doing the tarot cards this Halloween, you know, and everything. I have the kids one and I have the adult ones and everything. Yeah, believe it or not, I do have kid tarot cards. I actually found them online. They're kid-friendly. And everything. So, here's the thing that I'm dealing with right now. I have to today... Hey Sandra, how you feeling? Okay, so here's the thing today. 1, recover from Comic-Con. Okay? I have 3 days in a row off again, so... And Shadow's leaning on a box he's not supposed to be on right now, so I'm going to have to try to not kill him, because he's already thrown up twice again. I am going to have, I'm doing my podcast notes and everything because I have to review a show that we're going to be featuring on the page and everything, as well as other things. I've got to get this organized because with Halloween coming up, I need to get the area clear. I need to make it really cool and stuff and everything. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work this weekend and everything. And it would be appreciated if some people would love to come over and help and everything. And come over for help and not anything else, if you get my drift. Because a lot of people have a habit of misconstruing when I say help. They sit on their asses and watch TV while I still clean and get no help. Or they basically think they're over here for something else. And I'm like, no. We're over here to clean and get everything ready for Halloween. Okay? Also... I have had a lot of good things happen to me since I cut all the dead weight out of my life. Alright? I don't need that dead weight ruining it again. Alright? So, once again, if you don't know what's going on here, do not put your 2 cents in unless you know the whole story. Do not accuse me of anything when you don't know the whole story. Alright? Because I will fill you in on the whole story. Alright? Especially with a cat that's right here. You know what I mean? Because you think you see all this. No. All of this is because I put my foot down and I said, finally, I am taking care of me. No more babysitting somebody on a computer. No more babysitting this or anything and stuff like that. I am taking care of me. Stuff that needed to get done. Not thrown like everybody told me to throw it and things and stuff. Will get done. Be appreciative people could come over. That way I could start getting the Halloween stuff together and everything. Because most of this is Halloween stuff. Most of this is craft stuff that I have to finish. Because this is the thing, and I'm going to tell everybody. I was taking care of others. Because I thought they were going to eventually take care of me. In the sense of partner, you know? Okay? When you love someone, you meet them halfway. These people never met me halfway. And I went above and beyond, you know? So now, no. Today is my day. Today is where I concentrate on the people who gave me good, who've done good for me, who have believed in me, and who care about me. All right? And the first person that is me. I care about me. I love myself. I care about myself. I know who I am. And that scares people, because I had a discussion about this with one of the officers I work with. And he was in shock that the way I saw things about love, relationships, caring, and everything. If someone doesn't want to be with you, don't consider them property. Let them go. You give them, yes, a chance to fix their mistake, because they're the ones that approached you and said they cared about you. But when they destroy your reputation because they have to keep certain friends and everything and turn everything onto you and convince people, they're worthless. They're nothing and everything. But see, with me, I give you a chance to correct that mistake, because there might have been something you saw before that you lost because others blinded you to it. And if you don't correct that mistake, bye. I move on, I get going what I do and everything. Okay? I don't consider people property. I don't convince people to change their minds because I'm going to go away, and if you don't change and stay with me, you know what I mean? No. I don't threaten people. I make you see the truth of how you're treating others, treating me, and everything else. And that's why, starting now, starting today, I said it again, I'm going to be writing for my podcast that I'm working on with people who care about me, gave me a chance, and believed me when others could not. Okay? I am also going to be arranging photographs and everything, and starting up my vlog page again, and do it correctly and properly. I am going to be getting this place ready for Halloween. Okay? Halloween. I am going to basically just finally take care of me, because others don't see fit to realize that it's a two-way street. You have to care about someone and meet them halfway for it to work. But if all you care about is what your friends are going to say because you care about somebody, there's something wrong with you. Because yes, their opinion may matter to a point, but what is more important is what's in your heart and what you think with. You should not be strayed not to love somebody or care about somebody because someone tells you they're not going to be your friend anymore because they don't like them if they've never even met them. Alright? So that is why, with my birthday coming up in a couple of weeks, with everything going on and stuff, I'm getting so much good back to me that I wanted to share it again with everybody else. And that's why I do Halloween. That's why I do Halloween for the kids and everything. But like I said, this year has to be a light decoration, has to be something that can be easily picked up, because I have to work the next 3 days after. So, this is the idea. It might be a tarot card thing. It might be something really interesting you never would have thought of, because I have an idea with something, but the problem is if people go to try to grab for it, they might ruin it, and I don't want them to ruin it, because I wanted to do something different with this too. There's a lot of ideas I have, but I have to get to the Halloween stuff. So here's the deal with you people. If your life is going to hell in a handbag, solve it yourself today. Think with your own brain and mind, because this little girl here loves you all, but is on a point where when she asked for help, that whole year she was being bullied, none of you ran to my aid, except for maybe 5 people. And then I found out it was 15 people, but most of them were over in Europe. Alright? So today is a day me. If you would like to come over, call, text, whatever. Also, if you are living in Europe and would like to speak to me, don't be scared. You can Skype me, you can call Facebook, you can call whatever. I will have the phone with me while I'm cleaning and typing and doing stuff, because you don't need to be scared of me. Just learn from everything that I tell you because of being an empath, psychic, and everything else, where most people fear me because of that. If you just take everything and realize that things are connected and things are for a reason, you will find that I am not what people make me out to be. So, I'm going to make you laugh right now because I'm going to ask you guys a question. Da-da-da. Okay? In this wonderful box that I have here, right? I have things, like I said, from Comic-Con, things like that. I sit here wanting to do so many cool things, you know? But everyone considers me a hoarder, a bitch, a witch, everything else, right? And everything. I'm not those. Maybe a witch, yes. W-I-T-C-H, yes, maybe a witch. But I am not anything else. The people who don't like me don't like themselves. The people who are jealous of me are jealous of what I can do because they can't do it in themselves because they're scared to do it. They hate me because I speak the truth. And I'm speaking the truth right now. Today and tomorrow and Monday are my days. I have this weekend and next weekend because I have to take a test the weekend if they actually would send me my friggin' test thing, right? Because I'm trying to get myself better. I'm trying to get myself on my feet. And right now, I could use the help. But I don't need people sitting on their ass, watching TV as they help me. Or telling lies about me, saying that I'm the one that caused pain and everything when I didn't. Or the fact that you let others run around and ruin my reputation because you're scared to tell the truth. I already know someone is pissed off right now because I'm showing I'm living while they're existing. And I don't care. What I care about now is if someone will take a leap of faith. And it doesn't have to be someone who's an ex. It could be somebody new who just met me. Okay? I met a bunch of people that remember me from years ago. I met, like I said, people from my past came up to me and everything. And I'm not shouting them out, but I'm going to explain why I was the way I was to everybody. As you all well and know, my heart is still healing from the fact that Christopher Graham John Fuel threw me away because his friends told him to, and the loss of my friend, my best friend, who I call family, Spencer J. Burn. Okay, I can't even say it. Okay, I just had stopped crying. Okay, my heart is healing. So if I've seemed out of sync or not very friendly, or if I was like a little distant or anything, I'm still mourning. Okay? And it came about because I was doing good, and then I did the interview for Shannara Chronicles. And we were talking about this season's episode of Shannara Chronicles, right? How it's about how Will has lost too many, and people don't understand he's still grieving, but everyone has abandoned him. Because they're like, oh, we're done, blah, 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 you cried and everything, let's go. They don't realize, after everyone has left, after everything else, you're still grieving. He lost 2 people, if you watch the show, in season 1. Okay? He lost his mom, and he lost his love. Because she sacrificed, right? He's still grieving, after everyone is whatever, right? And he also lost his best friend because of something else in Season 2, Episode 1. Alright? Which I will be writing about for my Gadget vlogs, as well as Marku 42 and the Legend Traveling TARDIS. And that's some good news today, people. Marku 42 and the Legend Traveling TARDIS are now one. They are one unit and everything, and I couldn't be any happier. This is like the dream they wanted. It came true for them. And all praises to Mark and Christian, okay, for succeeding in a goal, you know, that most people give up on. And you know what? Congratulations to them. But right now, like I said, these next 3 days are my rush days. Cleaning up all the stuff from Comic-Con, organizing it, putting it in a box that I have right here, that I have to find the lid for. Trying to see who I'm going to send some stuff to. And all this stuff today, that I don't need any more people calling my house, telling me that, oh, you missed show off, you missed this, right? No. That's over and done with. He made his bed, he lies in it now, and he lies completely. Okay, he's going to keep lying. Lying to everyone, lying in his bed, lying to everything. Because I hit him where it hurts the most, his ego. And I hit his friends in their own ego. Because they wanted me gone. Well, guess what? You got me gone. It doesn't mean you guys keep calling me. It doesn't mean you guys, you know what I mean? It's called, you won, but you lost. Because everyone lost in this. People lost out on a chance of getting to know people. People lost out on a chance of getting to discover things. Having fun at New York Comic Con. The sad thing is, they can't see that because of their jealousy, hate, and envy. They can't see that because they know they are wrong and won't admit it. I'm doing what I'm doing for me today. And that is, like I said, writing for the podcast. I am getting this place back in order and doing it. And I'm tired of people saying that I am a lazy no-good who gets all these days off and does nothing. I am recovering from everything. And I'm damned if anyone else is going to bring me down. So like I said, today is my day. Today is getting ready for Halloween, my birthday and everything. And by the way, guys, my P.O. box is there. If you want to send a birthday card, if you want to send anything, the P.O. box is there. You can even, if you want to rewind this, it's under Gadget Events /Geek Marriages, or you can put my name, okay? And it's P.O. Box 466, Bronx, New York, 10463. All right? I'm telling you people right now. It has, Nadell. Everything has been doing. I was up all night last night until Shadow started throwing up, and I said, I'm done. Let him throw up. I'm done. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of people lying about me because they have to save their own skin. I'm done. Like I said, I'm only trusting those who believed in me, and that's Marco42, Legend Traveling TARDIS, that's Mark and Christian, who believed in me and gave me hope that I can do something. All my friends like you, Sandra, anyone that has believed in me are going to be reaping the rewards of all this once everything is back to normal. And those haters out there, because I'm going to post this on YouTube as well, have got to understand this. Grow up, get a life. I am not like other people if you've met. Other people's, other things. Like I said, the officer, when I told him how I view the world, he's like, you're one of the rare few. Okay? He said, I'm one of the rare few that knows how to walk away. That knows that I matter. That I'm strong. And that's what scared them. Because everyone thinks I'm weak, and I'm not. I just know how to pick and choose my battles. And right now, I would ask that they stop calling to tell me every move he makes. Because I'm not keeping this up. They are. I am tired of the people on here who are fake and trying to spy on me for him. And trust me, I have caught 5 of them already. Alright? Trust me. He didn't want this to happen, but he caused it to happen. And you know what? The next person that gets me is going to love having me. You know why? Because they're going to see I'm not what he made me out to be. They're all going to be like, oh my God, he lied. He does. Because he can't trust himself, and he can't trust anything in the world. Because he did it to himself. He'd rather trust people who have never met me, only read his Facebook, who call me at all hours. And that's okay. They're sorry asses. Do you know they even put a thumbs down on my YouTube all the time before I even open my mouth? How sorry of an ass are you? And how much grudge are you holding? That negativity, all that negativity to see that you're upset because I'm getting happy. Then I'm moving forward. What they wanted. Now here's the funny part. What these people wanted was me out of his life because I have no money and I was changing him. He was changing himself. And that I was fighting with him like couples do. So they succeeded. They got rid of me. All right. Leave my YouTube alone. Leave my Facebook alone. Stop spying on me. Stop whatever. I'm not the paranoid one here. You guys are. I told you. I know people on YouTube. I know people on Facebook. I know They tell me where all the algorithms are coming from. I have things on my computer that tell me the IP addresses of all these people, and they're all coming from Bristol, Newcastle, T-Cell, all where his little friends live. Okay? So people, this is the thing. Enough. Enough. They're all in their 20s, their 30s. If you don't want the stigma of being a dumb millennial, start acting like a smart adult. Like a 21-year-old should act. And all that stuff. You can still be a kid at heart. The doctor even said that. Okay? In his own way and everything. But enough. Enough. He blew it. He lost. He ain't getting me back. They succeeded. But yet they still want to keep it up. That's why today, unless it's from certain people that I would like to speak with, some people who want to get to know me, who aren't too busy, because I love that line, "Oh, I'm too busy for you." I had to hear that my whole life. "Oh, we're too busy for you. We're too busy for you. We're too busy for you." Oh, and meanwhile, everyone else was like, you know, "Oh, come, you have to come on my side. You have to come on." No, now I'm too busy for people. I'm too busy. The people who weren't too busy for me, I will not be too busy for. But the people who are too busy for me, you lost your chance to do things. Like I say, I don't care if you leave my Facebook numbers have been going up and down and everything. So is my YouTube. If you don't like me or are spying on me, get the hell off my page. If you only want me around because of what connections I have, you're not a friend. All right? What I'm looking for is people who are of like mind, that care, and are a lost soul like me, who are trying to find their way and stumbling over these roadblocks of jealous, hateful, envious people who think they've got it made when they really don't. Because no one has it made. No one has, you know? Hey, Nikki. I am recovering from Comic-Con and talking to people about how I kept getting phone calls because here's the fun part. He's all miserable because I'm enjoying my life. Now, I don't know if they're starting trouble again, my ex and everything and stuff like that, but it's enough. Because today is my day to get everything done, to get everything, you know. Today is where I set up for Halloween and bring the kids for Halloween. Trust me, people. You're going to see, I'm going to try to fix this so well and everything that you're going to love Halloween, right? Even though it's a Tuesday and I do light things. On Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I do very light things for Halloween. So I have to figure this out. But I have an idea. I really do. I got another idea that might work, but I would have to get the battery-operated tea lights for it to work. But I need colored ones. And haven't been able to see them, but that's okay. I might have a solution around the color but I'll see what happens if I can find these certain things. Because if I find this, I have the fishing line. I just have to pick up tea lights that light up, the battery ones, and those I'll order if I have to or anything, or see the stores and everything. Or the craft stores might have them, just looking at the TV. But I have an idea, so that it's not too crazy around here, and it's nothing because it'll be easy to clean up, keep up, and everything. Trust me, I've got ideas, and I have a lot of stuff here that I can reuse, that I don't have to go out and buy a lot of stuff this year. Because it is only a Tuesday, you know what I mean? So, game plan before I sign off with you guys. Because it's going on YouTube, it's going on everything. I got another one I got to put on YouTube. Today's game plan is recover from Comic-Con. Get my podcast stuff written and everything when I can. And I have to have it done by tonight. Congratulate Mark and Christian on combining the Legend Traveling TARDIS with Mark Who 42 as one unit. And let's see what else. Try to find all the Halloween stuff, clean up in here, get all the Comic-Con stuff boxed up, ready to be gone through. Because trust me, there's a lot of stuff that's going on eBay. A lot of things, a lot of stuff that's going to be as giveaways. You know, I might do for my vlog page. Who knows? Because right now, I'm telling you people this. I'm taking care of me. I'm one way at work because a lot of people don't really get to know me. But this new bunch of people that are at work are starting to, except for a few. There's a few there. Especially one that almost tries to put me to take the fall for some things they do. And I'm not falling for that again. Alright? Because I'm sick and tired of this. I don't care what disabilities you have, because I have one. And everything. If they have to keep telling me I'm here long enough, they should help me too the way they help other people with disabilities. Alright? So, I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to come over and help, feel free. It'll get me this done twice as fast. Because I really want to get in that bedroom and get the rest of Halloween. Because you guys don't realize how much cool Halloween stuff I have. It's just in so many different boxes because this is what my family does. Put in a box. Put in a box. We'll get to it later. No. We're getting to it now. This October 2017 till November of 2018 is my year. And all this goodness is happening because I got rid of dead weight. Now, if some of the living dead weight would like to resolve all the problems they caused and everything, feel free. But do I trust them? Hell fucking no. Okay? That goes for friends, family, and anything else that wants to crawl back into my life. Because that's the thing. When you don't correct your mistakes in time, you're just a bug that I'm waiting to step on. Like I said, someone got away with a little bit too much. And that's only because I knew a situation at hand. Right now, my situation is this. I got to deal with my life. I have no time for their BS. So, I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully I can vlog live throughout the day. I wish I could do like the Lance Stewarts and all the other ones and everything because I don't have the equipment they have. I don't have that, but it doesn't stop me. That's the one thing. It doesn't stop me. It just makes less content for you guys, but that's okay. Because I'm not out there for the ratings, the money, or anything like that. I do this because I love this. I'm doing this not to pay bills. I'm doing this because, you know what? I finally have a way to get my voice out there. I finally have a way for people to see who I am and not be hidden by friends, family, and everything else. I have a way to show you that when you meet me out in the street, it's okay to approach me. Or talk with me. Let me babysit your kid. I mean, I'm the type of person that is so friendly, so whatever, but when you piss me off enough, then you see a side of me. Because I believe people only make mistakes because they don't know any better. Because of how they were brought up, taught, and learned from. It's ignorance, people. And when you're that ignorant to believe fake stuff is real and not question it. We're not questioning anything anymore, and that's the funny part about it. We're taking fake as fact, and fact is fake. Start questioning it. Because the people who questioned me and Christopher Graham John Fuel found out that I was right. He lied, and he cheated everybody out of getting to know me. And threw away an opportunity by throwing me away to get to know other things and enjoy New York and everything else. Which will be now, guess what? Someone else's opportunity. Someone else will get to enjoy my company and things and everything. Heck, there's somebody I'm talking to right now that I wish he wasn't so busy because I really want to get to know him. Because we have the same likes and dislikes. But he's very busy the way I'm very busy. And I know he watches these and everything. So yeah, it would be very nice to have a sit-down talk with him, but he's going crazy the way I'm going crazy. And that's okay. Because right now, I do need a friend. Right now, I need somebody who will hear me out and everything. And I've got a bunch of those type of friends. It would be nice if I had a boyfriend. But you see how these boyfriends treat me. Because they don't know how to treat others and themselves. They don't know how to think with their own minds because they think the grass is greener, or they were put up as a test or whatever they want to call it or anything because people don't want them to change. That's what life is. You change and grow. Everyone keeps telling me, oh, accept change. Do you know, all my life I've had to accept change. I've dealt with deaths in the sense of family members passing. You know what I mean? Try at the age of 7 having 7 deaths before the age of 7. And everyone passing away. I had to accept that change, that these people were not going to be in my life anymore. Okay? I'm dealing with the biggest change now. That I'm on my birthday, I'm not going to get a call from Spencer. I'm telling you people this. My heart is still healing. So if I met you at Comic-Con, understand that. I wasn't distant because of anything. I wasn't forgetting who you were. It's just that it's not that I'm afraid I was gonna. I did not. I was trying to hold tears in. I'm trying to hold because that was the first outing I did after all of this, and I surprisingly did very well. Very well, you know. So more coming. I mean, I already have to deal with my family saying that, oh, the PR entertainment that I'm doing is not a real makes me a real rounded person and everything. I've got all of you on here to explain to them I'm a well-rounded person. That this is what I'm going into. This is what I want, PR entertainment. This is going to put my foot in the door. That people do this. I don't have to be you know what I mean? Oh, how do they put it? They want me to be this type of person that's like sits at a desk in a corporate office because that's what the way they thought, because that's how they were back then. The world has changed and they're not changing. And that's the sad thing about my family. They refuse to change. They try to, but they think this is all fun and games, and it's not. Because PR can be anything. Public relations could be anything. Podcasting is a new way to go. Television is going out. Everything is internet. Everything is this. I'm accepting change, but no one around me is. And that's what's the sad part about it. They accuse me of not changing, but guess what? They're the ones. And that's okay. That's their mistake. They have to learn that. So today, let's see what happens. But right now, I would love to hear from some people. If they want to come over, doors open. At the same time, those of you who know me, know that if I put you to work in here, you better not sit on your ass and watch TV. Alright? Because maybe if we get all this done, we could go out and hang out. And you guys get to see more of me. But because I have to clean up everybody else's mess and do everything else because I'm the only one here, it's a funny thing how I can still get it all done and still write for a podcast and everything while others complain they have no time to do things or they're too busy for me. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. Wish me luck. And to my friend Sandra, lots of hugs because I know what's going on and everything. And Adele, if you want to come over, come over. Anybody else that I met at con, I'm telling you right now, I wasn't being distant because of things. It's just that it was the first time I was out in a long time trying to navigate something that I had to deal with a lot of people. And I was a wonder that I did not crack under all that pressure because of what happened to me this past year. And I want to hug Austin Butler, who plays Will on Shannara Chronicles, because he basically understood me how I felt with Spencer's death. So, you know what I mean? I want to thank everyone who was at New York Comic Con and everything else, because you know what? It was good to see everybody. And I want to see more of you guys. Alright? So don't be afraid to knock on my door. Don't be afraid to call me. Don't be afraid to ask the questions, what happened with me and Christopher? You know? Just ask. Question life. Question everything. And you may find you got another side of a story that debunks one or actually confirms another. So, hey Bill, I'm signing off soon. Well, I was supposed to sign off 5 minutes ago, but I am definitely signing off now because while I was doing this, I was trying to push with my foot all the dirty clothes and everything, because when you get to Comic-Con, you just throw the clothes. Alright, but now I gotta pick everything up. Alright, so I will talk to you soon. I'll try to go live again today, because trust me, if you see this on YouTube, like and share. If you see on my Facebook page for Gadget Vlogs, go to YouTube, check out my other ones and everything. These are going to be posted soon. It's just one of those days, you know? But love to you all. Enjoy the day, and don't be afraid of me. I'm not afraid of any of you. Bye.